Hey everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm here with
Guarded Cam from Team KYP.
back again for
Part 6?
seven.
5? 7? Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. So last episode we went to check up on Sayori because we were nervous about her, and it turns out she has depression, which is so sad. And then Yuri came over and he wanted to do stuff with her, but
Licked our finger a little.
yeah, that was weird. And she called us weird for licking her finger back,
Yeah.
even though she did it first.
She should have licked something else. It wouldn't have been as weird.
But anyways, we're just gonna jump back into the video, and apparently it's the day of the festival.
Yeah. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her damn phone.
Oh my god.
I considered going to her house and wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over than I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival.
What do you think you're gonna do?
Oh, threesome, man.
Yeah, goddamn.
But knowing Monica, I'm sure that event will be great too. Yeah, that fucking snake.
Hey, there she is.
Oh, fuck you.
Keith, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. Oh, that's yours.
No, go ahead then, just say it. You want us to do it? That's funny. I thought at least you would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones that she prepared with all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online and I thought Monica would like it and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Keith. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of let her hanging with this morning, don't you know? What the how did she know?
See? That's it.
Who are you?
She's a snake, man.
Oh my
she
god, look at
everything.
those eyes. She's a snake. Those
Exchange?
are freaking snake eyes.
Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after
See,
all.
it's just like she knows. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't plan on bringing anything up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill run down my spine after hearing that. See?
I feel a
fucking
chill.
Snake, man.
Oh my god.
Snake.
Look at her. She has like a snake body right now.
Snake, man.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? No, I want to know why the hell you know about the conversation. They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid it on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before.
Oh.
Oh god.
Percentage?
Get out of my
Oh
head.
my god.
What the fuck? Who's in her head? I'm not gonna read that whole thing. Oh wait. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What
Oh
the
my.
fuck?
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
I know.
Where did he... Where'd that freaking snake go?
Yeah, I know. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Keith? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
Huh. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Oh, God.
Why are you so fucking cheerful?
I know. I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
This bitch! I don't like her already now. Like,
what the...
I haven't been playing this long enough to know anything about her.
Ugh.
Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Full on sprint. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal for at least to wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I wanted to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in.
I don't have a good feeling right now.
Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh, fuck. I swallow. I can't believe it. I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door.
I'm so scared right now.
Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter this room her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Oh my god. No fucking way.
Fuck.
An exception has occurred? What the fuck is this?
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed my urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her, it would have always, like it always has been, then I could have prevented this.
We chose the wrong... We thought we were doing something good.
I know. And it fucking went horribly wrong.
Crap, we should have, we should pay more attention.
I know I could have prevented this. Oh, fuck, I didn't think she would kill herself. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Does that mean we have to restart? Because it seemed like it was like an error or something. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Yeah, fucked up. Gone fucked up.
Oh my god, that was... Wait, what?
Yeah.
Whoa! What the hell?
Sayori? All
What is
fucked
this? What is that? Huh?
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally offers any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were starting over, but she's actually dead. It's like almost like she was wiped out. Yeah, the kind of friend you've never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other others for so long. We were all school together one day like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently and would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after us, I almost feel bad off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and to let.
Oh my god, that like scared the fuck out of me.
The hell's going on?
I don't know, I'm scared.
It's not really like any other day. One of the usually worst being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school. Did it like reset the game? Is this how the game started?
Look at no, this is completely different.
Oh, meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time at games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. The school day is ordinary as ever before I know it. As I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club.
Keith?
What the fuck?
Monica. Oh.
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so generally feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club, oh my god.
Why did it...
I don't know.
Literature? Is that what was that the club that they were in?
The literature club. That's what the game's called, Keith.
Yeah, but I don't know now with things like this. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Fuck, was there supposed to be 4?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. So, the game is fucking with us right now, I guess?
Yes.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Keith. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
In the original one, wasn't it Sayori who brought her to the club? Fuck. That's so fucked up. I don't know, because I don't know the beginning, so I don't know how...
Well, how the hell do you know?
Huh?
Oh, wait, she actually said that.
She said it earlier.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm like, no, I'm just thinking about now. And it was like, but if Monica's bringing it now...
Up.
Oh, man. I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Keith. You know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Maybe she's like a monster or something.
I don't know, like another dimensional.
Yeah,
like
and
being.
thus today marks the day I sold my soul to See, when you say something like that, it's like a monster, the demon or something. And thus today she makes the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Oh, I hate you.
What the fuck?
I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Oh, fuck. My heart can't take this fucking shit.
I know. What the fuck?
A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean to Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Keith.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the only one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone with like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Keith in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't it great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Keith?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. If you're still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Keith, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. but she's obviously, by the way of her eyes, lit up, and she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
A horror book?
Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine.
I want to laugh, but things are so messed up right now.
I know, it's like, what?
Shiori's just been, like, wiped away.
I know, it makes me really sad to not see her standing there.
This game is fucked up.
It's kind of like, all the things that she's been through, like, it doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter no more. It's gone. It's just dead.
That's,
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Fuck. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, I guess it's the same.
No, it's
it's yours.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Oh, yawn break. It's pretty late. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I didn't decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Or I did decide. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Keith?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
Yeah? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
You know what? I just want to say this, pretty much everything that's been being said is exactly how it is in the beginning. Except without
Yeah,
Sayori.
that's what I said.
Okay.
I said it must be like the same, but
yeah, it's
she's
pretty
just
much
been wiped away.
Yeah, just so you know.
It's fucking messed up.
And just so everybody else knows.
I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. We still have other clubs to look at, and it was my train of thought. Fuck, she already got.
I know, she got sass.
She got sass face right away. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought,
Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Keith. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members.
So let me guess, the last time it was supposed to be 5?
No. Actually, this is different.
Oh.
And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided. Then I'll join the literature club. Oh boy. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Keith?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Keith, I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Oh boy, I'll take you on that. You snake. Thanks again. I remember you.
Okay,
even
everyone.
if everything else doesn't.
Yeah, for real. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Keith, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
This is so fucked up. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Fuck. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Okay.
I can't convince myself to go into therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency.
Jesus. Alright, well, I guess we'll just skip through the whole thing.
That's so
do all
messed
this
up. You don't see
I
Sayori
know.
anymore. Or is it Monica? No, all four of them were there. Right?
Sayori. No, Monica wasn't even there.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Isn't that weird?
Oh,
Monica was never there?
And Sayori was.
Yeah.
Fuck, as I said, maybe she's a fucking monster. Especially when you said that line there and I said that, I was like, no way, fucking hell, that was coincidence. It was like... Fuck.
Sold my soul to her.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just get all this done, so... Who are we going for?
You can, that doesn't bother me. You can just do this part.
Okay, let's go with... Pout.
It's just all her.
Sing. Yeah, let's
Oh,
try
you're just going for
yeah.
her.
Poof. Warm. Fun. Kiss. Play. Pop. Lazy.
She's lazy.
Cheer. Flower. Bouncy. Ribbon. Milk.
I like how suicide just came
Skirt. I know, yeah, it's fucked up. Actually, when it does, I think when you click on suicide, Sayori jumps.
Did she?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh man.
Oops.
Yeah,
the last one was Yuri. Hi again, Keith.
No, but what was it? What was the choice?
Love or lust or something.
Oh.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I'm just kidding.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everything else is already hanging out. What the
Ew, freak my heart. Friggin' frig. Thanks for keeping your promise, Keith. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
What the hell is going on?
I'm dead. I'm freaking dead.
What the hell's going on?
Okay. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki.
I can't even read what the fuck she's saying.
Natsuki.
Big mouth.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated Natsuki. Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
I'm like so out of it right now. I'm sorry, Keith. Well, make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Suzuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way.
Sorry.
Like you said, I'm in this club club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's alright. That's not that. Oh no, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I really want you to feel, or we didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being cute to me? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression while she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Oh!
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Approach her I know, I'm all fucked up too. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, should I try getting with her now? You looking for something in there? What the fuck?
Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Nazuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of the things that you can't admit. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know the feel. I got a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
Probably both. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone in your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Keith. Consider this a lesson straight.
Holy fuck.
Don't judge a book. In fact,
He pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Moe.
Moe? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Moe?
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Did this happen in the first set? No?
No, I've never had this moment with her.
Okay, I take my seat. Oh, it's because you chose one for her, though. That's right.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why is that? I guess.
Oh, sorry.
I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Stop trying to move my thumb.
I'm sorry.
I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Oh, cute.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get any friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Fuck! She's so angry, this one. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part? Wait, what? Don't say that.
Don't say that. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. What the fuck?
Oh man, her dad's abusive?
God. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Do I have to do that? Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh,
Even you're like, aww.
She's such like an angry person that this is here like passed out like that. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Oh, baby. She's like younger, isn't she?
Nani?
Nani? Hey.
What the fucking heck? Is that an eyeball?
I don't know.
Wait, oh god. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica, read.
See, fucking... She's a fucking... There's something... She's a monster, this one.
Yeah, I
Monica,
know.
she's like... She gotta be fucking ringleader or something.
Okay.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly lighten up again. That's the bar from the floor and merely tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
Doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Keith. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her.
See, what the
Anyway,
fuck?
why don't we all share poems now?
So fucking messed up.
It's like, I have some concerns.
Yeah,
I have some concerns.
There's something fucking wrong here.
Alright, so...
Well, how far? Well, when can we pause or save?
We can save right now, actually.
Alright, I guess just save them. All your save slots are gone?
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be because it's resetting itself.
Okay.
I think that's what this game must do. Then maybe that's why Quinn and that we're talking about it. Or I'll just end it off then before we keep talking.
Alright, guys, this is the end of this freaking bizarre episode.
Yeah, we lost Sayori like forever. It's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah. I'm pretty depressed about that.
I feel like we obviously made the bad decision, but I thought it was a good decision because he obviously had feelings for her. And
yeah, but when you think about it, she said herself that she didn't want anybody caring about her.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't not have.
I know it's like
it's like
in a way both those options would have told her that we cared about her.
Yeah.
So I don't know if what we did was right or it would be the same outcome.
I don't know. We might still have. Well, I don't know. We really don't know because she's gone now, and we can't reverse what we did. So.
Yeah, I don't know if this is like spoilers or something. You know, like Natsuki, like the things that she says, or is it just like?
Was that about Monica or about Sayori?
I don't know.
I don't know. This game's fucking.
Yeah, I just want to keep playing, but right now we're out of time. So next episode we'll read poems to somebody's getting their poem read. Yeah, I'm nervous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Well, not too much. But please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next episode.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.